Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster Christmas Creek, our wonderful little Christmas village based on those cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies that we all know and love. Well, that I know and love. I can't speak for you, but it's kind of a thing, whatever. So I know what you're thinking. It is the middle of December, and I only have one episode out so far, and this is the second. And you're probably thinking, there he goes again, taking forever to upload. Well, yeah, life gets in the way, what can I say? But I can assure you it will be done by Christmas, and the final episode will be released on Christmas. But you can't watch it on Christmas because you need to spend time with your family, not watching YouTube videos. Anywho, first off, let me say sorry if you hear noise in the background. There are people at my house and noise is being made. I can't really edit that out. So, what are we building here? From the looks of it, it's just a giant brick building right now, but it is actually going to be a church. It is a church based on kind of one that I have here locally where I live, that was built back in, probably back in the 1800s or something like that. I don't know. I mean, living in the US, things are fairly young compared to our friends over in Europe that, they have history dating back to the, 5th century. Or here in the US, things date back to 1800s. That's really about it. Anyway, this church, I figured it would fit very nicely in this little small village that we're doing. It's a brick building. I'm using some of the haunted house pieces for the roof, and I think it fits pretty well. I will make some adjustments to what you're seeing now. So later on in the video, you'll see that some of these things, especially in this bell tower that I'm doing right now, will certainly change. It took me a while to figure out how exactly I wanted to set it up, and I was pleased with the outcome at the very end. Now, the biggest challenge I had with doing this church was actually the windows, believe it or not, because the game doesn't really have these really tall, majestic looking windows, and you'll see later on when I start to work on them that I had to kind of be a little creative. Actually, I'm going into doing that now. You'll see I kind of put some pieces together and made these really tall looking windows, and I think they look pretty daggum good if you ask me. And I'll go through and actually change the color of some of the pieces too, and I think I actually changed the color of I leave the windows white and I do shutters on the side a different color, and it turns out pretty cool. Keep in mind, remember, I'm by no means a professional builder when it comes to Planet Coaster. There are people that are so much better than me at this. I just pick up these little tips and tricks from other people's videos, like the hiding the windows behind the other window there to get those shutters. I picked that up from another YouTuber. I can't remember who it was. I watched so many. Gosh, if I would spend as much time making videos as I spent watching videos, I'd have a crap load of videos and ton of views and could do this full time. Jeez, I know it's awful. I mean, it's not awful for the people that I watch the videos for, I'm giving them that ad revenue, buddy. You know it. But yeah, this is just a little church. I'm actually going to end up surrounding the church later with a nice little picket fence, and it's going to get all Christmassy. But I'm not going to sit here and talk for this whole 15 minutes because that's just going to be kind of boring. I've already been talking for about 4 minutes now, and I'm already tired of hearing my voice in my own headset, so... So I'm going to go ahead and just let the music go, and some wonderful Christmas music just like last time. Or holiday music. I don't want to offend anybody of different religions and what you celebrate. So we're going to turn on some holiday music and let the building commence. And I think we'll come back here at the end with a nice little overview of the completed project and what it looks like in game with some live commentary. So sit back, relax, drink you some hot cocoa if it's cold where you are, and enjoy this wonderful little church build.
send it to us, we pray. Cast out our sins and enter in. Be born to us today. We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us, abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel. For Christ is born of Mary and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wondering love. Oh, morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. And praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth.
Alright, so here we are in game. This is the main street. As you can see, this is still a work in progress. I'm sure you saw some of this in the last video, and you've seen it in this video. These are my little main street buildings that still need quite a bit of work, so that'll be coming up soon. This side here is the good old church. Even has a cross at the top. Look at that. It almost looks like a sword sticking in the top there. That's kind of neat, but it's just made out of like a TV wall mount and some other stuff. I couldn't find a good actual cross to put on there. So if you know of one, let me know in the comments. Alright, so the church. I think it turned out alright. Yes, I'm pleased with it. Don't look at the back. The back leaves a lot to be desired, but who's going to be looking at that really? Here's a nice close-up of these windows. They look really awesome. We've got the bushes with the snow on top of them. It's like the snow fell off of the roof onto the bush, and it's all lit up with the Christmas lights. Same with the tree. I decided to go with all white lights. I just think white lights look really good and kind of clean. I know multicolored Christmas lights are like the thing, but I like the white lights. And with the wreath up here, if you saw in the video, I did something a little bit different. I went with white and gold, and it kind of gives it the look of a star. I want it to resemble like the Star of Bethlehem from your Christmas story in the Bible and whatnot. Now, I'm not a religious person. I'll go ahead and say that out there now, but everybody knows the story of the birth of Christ and all of that. So, being a church, I thought it was fitting. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Let's take a look at it at nighttime and see what it looks like. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's come back here to our beautiful covered bridge that I made. I still love that. I need to put little warning signs on the side there. I should probably do that next. Let's turn the UI back on. Sorry for my mechanical keyboard. It's, only the loudest thing in the world. But let's go ahead and go to nighttime. 11 p.m. should do. Look at the moon high in the sky there. Oh, hey, looks like the Little Dipper up there. Are there constellations? I've never looked to see if they added constellations into the sky here. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but just deal with it. Oh man, sorry. Okay, so here it is at nighttime. I like the way it's lit up. The lights for each of the windows. The church here where I live, the one that I kind of base this off of, it lights up like this at night, every night with the lights for each window, kind of accenting the windows with the uplighting on the front. It looks really nice. And with the addition of the lights on the fence and the lights on the tree, it's just so Christmassy, Yeah, it's not like the multicolored, crazy Christmas like Christmas, but it's Christmassy and I like it. And I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think. This is new for me, building this kind of thing in Planet Coaster. I mean, granted, this is just a set piece. Nobody's going to walk in here. I guess I could like hide a bathroom or something in there to get people to walk in, but yeah, as of right now, it's just a set piece, just like these buildings over here. But when it's lit up like that with the street lamps here and the orange glow with the white Christmas lights going up the tree, I should have probably added lights back there on that tree too. I think I will do that. I will add lights to that tree as well. And maybe put a couple headstones back here or something, like a little cemetery maybe. I think that'll look cool. So, yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is a bit of a long video. It took me a while to build this. I actually cut a lot of it out. Gosh, it took me 3 hours of building time to get this done. Just because, going through all the different pieces and trying to decide what I wanted to use and do. It was pretty crazy. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you liked it, give me that thumbs up. Let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like about it. I mean, I can't please everybody. I'm not perfect. And leave me a comment down below. I like talking to you guys. So, yeah, I will see you in the next video.